Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Here's a little food for thought. So, yesterday, as I watched my favorite team since 1992, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, defeat the Green Bay Packers to be the first home team to ever host the Super Bowl in their own city, one thing stood out to me. And no, it wasn't the fact that Brady was going to his 10th Super Bowl. What rather, it was the comments made by his coach, Bruce Arians. And I think we have a valuable lesson here in leadership. Coach Arians said, I allow him to be himself. I allow him to coach. I just sit back sometimes and watch. Now, what does that say? That is saying that there is great leadership on both sides. No doubt, Tom Brady is amazing. He is a great leader and a great football player. But think about this. Bruce Arians is the coach. And Tom Brady said, you know what? I need this, and this to be successful. Bruce Arians sat back and said, okay, let's see if we can make that happen. He made it happen and then went a step further to trust his quarterback enough to go back in on fourth down when they could have kicked a field goal and they end up scoring. That decision right there, that believing enough in your quarterback, in your team player, as the leader, as the head coach, to say, you know what, I trust you enough to make this happen. That touchdown really was the deciding factor in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to the Super Bowl. So what am I saying here? There has to be leadership on both sides. Yes, you have to earn that right to be a leader, to be trusted by your team. Okay, that has to be earned. And of course, because of his record, Tom Brady has kind of earned that respect. All right. But by the same token, the actual leader of the team, the coach, Bruce Arians, had to trust in his quarterback enough to say, you know what? I'm going to allow you to do what you think is best. All right. I'm going to take that chance. And a lot of times, leaders are not willing to take that chance. They want to hold on tight to control that they don't allow their team to grow or have the autonomy to show what they can actually do, what they can actually pull off. That was powerful. When I read that on the screen where he said, I allow him to coach, I allow him to be himself, I sometimes just sit back there and watch, that really resonated with me. How many leaders out there are willing to just sit back sometimes and watch? Or do you operate from a stance of fear that, oh my gosh, should they mess up, what's going to happen to me? Or how am I going to look? Or how am I going to fix this? I think it should be the other way around. I think you should be thinking, okay, if something happens, how did we learn from this? And what can we do in the future to make sure this doesn't happen again? All right? Anyway, hey, go Tampa Bay. Super happy for the team. And hopefully, this gave you some food for thought. Take care.